and very special to open today's show, UMI. Good morning. Multi-ARIA award-winning UMI. Good morning. They'll be playing lots more and chatting later on today's show.
I feel like I've been staring at you for days. Is that a little corner of my heart that you can claim? 'Cause I ain't slept for days. Ginger wine and lemonade. Take it 'cause you understand. Why wash my face and wash my hands 100 times a day? And does that really mean I'm going insane? And if that way I fall, I'll paint your face on every wall. Do you think that it's time that we forgot about the local, the real estate band, the business land, the pills in your bifocals? Leave the suburban crawl gentry, but forget it, sister, I ain't going to the country. We could live on mashed potatoes, beer, and leave the shitty neighbors behind. Ditch the crappy record, scrap the portable, and see what we'll find over that side. Live mashed potatoes, beer, and leave the shitty neighbors behind. Ditch the crappy record, scrap the portable, and see what we'll find over the outside. Morning, baby, I feel like I've been staring at you for days. Is there a little corner of your heart that I can't claim? 'Cause I ain't slept for days on ginger wine and lemonade. Do you think that it's time that we forgot about the local music and the businessman that builds in your bifocals? Leave the suburban crawl, city gentry man, forget it, sister, I ain't going to the country. I ain't going to the country. I ain't going to the country. To the country.
Well, welcome UMI to recovery.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Is it? Thank you so much for coming in. Like, you're the hottest thing at the moment in Australia. Well, according to the ARIAs anyway, and sales, and fans.
Yes, we are.
I wanted to say that to make you
nice
seem loud.
Position to be in.
Well, you've just got back from London in Europe, playing with the Lemonheads, haven't you?
Yes.
How was that?
It was fantastic, actually.
Yeah?
Very exciting.
They were great.
The Lemonheads were great?
Yeah, and we had a really good time, and there was lots of nice European people who
Oh,
saw our
so
band.
did Europe dig the youngsters from down under?
They dug it, man.
Yeah,
They gave us lots of cheese and bread.
Cheese and bread.
Cheese and bread.
They waved their French breads in the crowd.
Really? In England?
No.
All right. Are you very conscious of being an Aussie band when you're overseas?
It's kinda-
Especially Europe?
Only when the crowds are full of Australians.
Overseas, in London. Are they yobs there?
G'day, I'm from Toowoomba and I've been living in Australia for 3 years, and the last Australian band I saw here was, you know, I don't know,
Barnsley.
Spies back in '87.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, good crowd. Your music seems quite Australian, suburban, kind of patriotic even. Are you helping us to recognise our Australian identity?
It's all just part of our inevitable rise to government.
Oh, right. You're going to take over?
Sure.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
I'm good looking enough for the job, I think.
Totally.
This is the guy.
You've got natty suits.
Natty?
Natty.
Come on, mate.
That's a good thing. I like natty suits. Been doing a pile of touring overseas in the last couple of years. What's been the best response OS?
I think probably the last time was Spain. Actually.
Spain?
I think the last gig in Spain was quite bizarre. They'd never seen us and they were carrying on as though we were very special. It was quite strange.
They tend to be very fanatical about pop rock music, and so yeah, they showed that by lavishing drinks on us.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, and oil and.
If only they did that in Australia as well.
Oh, they do in Tasmania.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, down. What was Lollapalooza like this year?
Jesus, such a long time ago. I can't
Was it a
remember.
Metallica fest?
It was a bit of a Metallica fest, but there was lots of other good bands.
Yeah, on that little
playing.
stage.
Yeah, well, on our stage and on the main stage as
Yeah.
well, like the Screaming Trees and
Yeah.
the Acid, and there was like Corner Shop and Ben Folds 5 and Girls Against Boys, so it was really good, you know.
Big time,
We just got
Lollapalooza.
to watch lots of good bands and play some shows, and yeah, meet lots of people, so it was cool.
Oh, friendships. Are your head spinning from the amount of touring and travelling you've been doing lately?
No, I think our heads would be spinning if we didn't.
Really?
Do that amount of time. 'Cause when you stop, you don't know what to do with yourself. I think if you ask any band, like halfway during a tour, everyone's kind of going, oh, everyone smells, and you know, you're kind of constipated, and you know, you're basically paid to be drunk.
Yeah.
And then, but when you stop touring, you don't, you know, you're not paid to be a drunk, and that's kind of frustrating because you'd like to be.
So are you outcasts in a way? Are bands outcasts? They just don't belong in society.
Yeah, in kind of the way that Ruck Rovers are.
Yeah, Ruck Rovers, right. Footy. Here in Australia, your live reputation seems to be reflected nicely in your album sales and accolades. I wanted to use that word. Reviewers have gone from saying one of the most loathed bands in Sydney and Melbourne just after you started in 89.
Did you say loathed or
Loathed.
loved?
Loathed. I found that article. How can you believe it?
Well, the
and now
nice
they're
thing's
saying...
like, because the number of records we sell, I mean, I heard I think Danny Hines talking about record sales. Well, the number of people who actually come and see us live, that's almost exactly to the unit, the number of people who buy our records.
Everyone who comes gets a record.
So people won't listen to us on the radio and go, oh, wow, that song's great, so I'm going to buy their album. But people actually seem to genuinely like the band, and maybe we're having ourselves on, but that's really great that we can go and pay that many
Because
people.
now Craig Matheson, this dude who came in last week and wrote this...
You should see what we had to do to get in there, though.
The best band in Australia, quite possibly the world, he's saying.
Well, why not?
I don't know. What did you have to do to get in there? Hard things?
Oh,
Didn't he ask you?
Hard things. No, we were soft, gentle.
Soft.
Yeah.
Your album, Hourly Daily, debuted at #1, 9 nominations and 6 awards at the Arias. Do you ever consider what makes you so popular?
Maybe because we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that we've just been playing for a long while, and I think when people see us, it's like, oh, I can do that, because it's just a couple of chords and a guy who can't really sing that well, and the other blokes look good, and it's kind of a nice little formula, really, and it's been working since 1955, I think.
Yes, the formula. It continues to work. You've always carried this certain air of greatness, is another thing that I've read. Do you have a total belief in your mission? Is it...
Total belief in our mission?
Yeah.
We haven't really got a mission apart from just to get our rocks off, to quote someone else, really, and just to play good music with simplicity and style, really.
Style.
We can't do anything else besides play rock music, so you know we try and put as much into it as we can and smash stuff and have a good time. So
rock.
I guess that kind of like people like that.
They do. In January they'll like it when you're touring nationally with Soundgarden again. Looking forward to hooking up with them again.
Yeah, well, they're on Lollapalooza as well, so
Yeah.
it'd be good to see them again.
Unreal.
They're good chaps, and it's always nice to have someone around to have a drink with after the show, so it'll be
And
cool.
people that can grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Can't you?
No.
Neither can I, don't worry.
He's got a merkin, though.
Really, a merkin? What's a merkin?
Can't tell you.
Okay. So until January, will you be taking it a bit easier? Are you going to still...
We're going to have half of January off and then hit the road.
We're going to form garage bands.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Tim's going to open a bar.
And then back with a bang in 97 with the hot off the press news that you'll be doing the final big day out as well.
Yeah.
New news. This is a secret so far until I just said it then. It's not blabbing. It's bragging. Well, very exciting. More acts we're going to announce for that big day out thing next week. Next week as well. We're not announcing. Someone is. Oh my God! I'm digging a hole again. Congratulations on a massive year. You am I. Good luck with 97.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
No, thank you. 96.
He's in love with the rock and roll world. He's in love with the Janie Jones world. He's in love with Janie Jones world. He don't like his born job now. He's in love with the rock and roll world. He's in love with the Gibson world. He's in love with the Janie Jones world. He don't like his born job now. And he knows what he's got to do. He knows he's gonna come up for you. He knows when he's sharp and sun, his work is done, and we open the car for you. You lucky lady. He's in love with the rock and roll world. He's in love with the Get Stone world. He's in love with Janie Jones world. He don't like his born job now. Getting a trade, don't come pick him. Boston always thinks he's here. But it's just like everyone. He's got a Ford Cortina. Just roll around without fuel. Fill her up, jack on. He's in love with the rock and roll world. He's in love with the Get Stone world. He's in love with the Janie Jones world. He don't like his born job now. Getting a trade, don't come pick him. Don't feel any out. Better goodbye. Simple government man. One day I'm gonna really tell the boss what I really talk. Fuck up exactly how I feel. It's pretty bad. and roll world. He's in love with the Get Stone world. He's in love with the Janie Jones world. He's on rock, he's part of the world.